Andrew, Muriel, this is not a regular oatmeal and oat bran that I would buy in the store, right?
Oh, no.
Not at all. Are we going to go over there?
Should we? Oh, it's over there.
It's over
oh,
there.
My gosh. I was having my tea. I got lost in that. I'm sorry.
Sorry, what am I going to grab as far as tea?
Jeez Louise. Okay, somebody's got to take control, Andrew. I'm out of control. Muriel, here is what we're talking about. Moving on from the tea. Why is this so different?
Oh my God, this oatmeal, first of all, it's gluten-free. And as you know, whatever Andrew makes is always the optimum, perfect, healthy things, always.
And in terms of gluten-free, oatmeal and oat bran inherently don't contain gluten. But in America, all oatmeal and oat bran have been contaminated with gluten because wheat has permeated the transport system. So unfortunately, a warehousing system, things like that. So typical oatmeal and oat bran aren't gluten-free. Ours are. And also when it comes to oat bran, we couldn't even find gluten-free oat bran initially. We had to wait to have it made specifically for us. Also, what we do with our oatmeal and oat bran, and Muriel has a great book that talks about how to use it, but what we've done is we've added a special ingredient. It's the same ingredient we add to our Choco Nouveau. And the reason why I did it with oatmeal and oat bran is most people eat oatmeal and oat bran for their heart health benefits. I love the taste. I enjoy my oatmeal, or I actually prefer oat bran every morning. But what we've added is an ingredient that when you eat oatmeal and oat bran for heart health, for cholesterol lowering benefits, we dramatically increase those benefits. So if say oatmeal and oat bran might lower your cholesterol a few %, which is significant, you could add another 15 or 20%, not just 15 or 20% more, meaning if you get a 3 to 5% reduction eating oatmeal and oat bran, you can now expect to get a reduction that could be 15 to 20% using our oatmeal and oat bran.
Yeah, and we have this wonderful mini booklet.
Who wrote that?
Well, I did, believe it or not. Sometimes I do get things right.
And very talented. We love you.
And then it's really nice because you have all these wonderful recipes to help you every day to make your own oatmeal, make it your own little ritual, to have it the way you love it the most. I have all this suggestion in there. Of course, you can change it and you can replace a fruit with something else. I have these wonderful savory recipes for people like me, for example. I don't have a very sweet tooth. So it's very nice to be able to have it in your little meatballs. You can add the oat bran. You do it instead of the breadcrumb, you add the oat bran. So you get all the benefit of our wonderful oatmeal. So that's really amazing.
Andrew just noticed the food.
Yeah.
I was wondering how long it would take him to start digging in.
No, the turkey meatballs with oat bran are amazing. And I was just looking at all the different things, the recipes in here, the muffins, the bars, the snack bars. It's really enables you to use this frequently throughout the day.
Yeah, I help you in the book to really include it in your everyday diet, which is really wonderful, like how to make super healthy little muffins. I make some granola. And then, of course, you have your usual normal oatmeal with fruit and nuts. You can add flaxseed. It's so versatile. You can add so many different things, and it's delicious. Also, it's a very nice, affordable lunch, you know.
Yeah, affordable, low-calorie, healthy, cholesterol-lowering. Because again, the portion size for this to deliver those cholesterol-lowering benefits, it's just a quarter cup of oat bran. So it's a small quantity of oat bran, and it's delivering powerful cholesterol-lowering benefits. So if you know someone who's eating oatmeal or oat bran to lower their cholesterol, there isn't an oatmeal or an oat bran in the world that even comes close to this. Plus, ours is fresher, ours is richer. It sounds like someone's phone is ringing.
I was just going to say.
So you will not find an oatmeal or oat bran because we make it, we are not an oatmeal oat bran company, so we make it only in very, very small quantities, very small batches. We mix it with this cholesterol lowering ingredient, and all it does is improve the texture, improve the creaminess, and multiply the cholesterol lowering benefits by far.
Yeah, and you know what? A few good things about oatmeal, it's very, very filling. So you stay full longer. It helps you with weight loss if you wish, which is really amazing. And really, it has so many benefits. Every day I eat my oatmeal. I have one.
I'm busy eating here.
Yeah, Andrew always eat, no matter what.
No, I say I'm on the seafood diet. If I see food, I eat it. Which I tell Muriel when she's doing all her work for new cookbooks, I tell you can't leave it on the counter.
Right.
You have to give it to friends or something like that, because otherwise I eat everything that's in front of me.
It's delicious, though. That's the great thing. And as you'll find in Muriel's cookbook, there are so many applications for the oatmeal, the oat bran. I will tell you, and this is key, even if you're just being ever so basic with it, it is that flavor, it's that taste, it's perfect.
Yeah, the taste is delicious, and I also have a little overnight oatmeal. So when you travel, it's wonderful. You soak it at night with your milk of your choice, and then in the morning it's ready. No saucepan, no microwave, nothing. It's all ready to go.
Simple, simple, simple. Oatmeal or oat bran are the choices. Muriel, how can we find you online?
Oh, okay, so eatingwellwithmuriel.com, and also don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Eating Well with Muriel. That would be wonderful.
We love Muriel, and we love the fact that you are here shopping with us. Enjoy your oatmeal and oat bran. The teas, of course, the Earl Grey, the peppermint, they're also available, and you can check out everything with regards Muriel and Andrew's cookbooks online at hsn.com. Andrew, final words?
I was just checking on our quantities on Ultimate Eye, which we are in jeopardy on the 720 size, but we're going to be able to make more.
And we'll do the encore in about 20 minutes time from
Yes.
now. Okay.
Yes.
Muriel, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
We're going to head over this way. Give me a hug, Muriel. Lovely to see you as always. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
À tout de suite.